So inviting somebody. So when you want to invite somebody, there's on your screen, and it'll pop up in your, when you're sharing, right? When you go to schedule something, now I am going to cancel this because I'm not going to schedule that. But so you could see that I scheduled all of these are all the classes that I've scheduled, plus 25 pages, oh my God. So this is every day where there are classes. So when you click on a class, it'll bring up the class and it'll bring you the URL to invite your attendees. Now, you don't have to schedule classes. You can just go to host a class, which is what I did when you walked in. So I went to host a class with video and whatnot. And so hopefully the screen is sharing. I'm not totally sure that it is, but hopefully it's sharing. It should be. So your invitation is here, and this is the thing that you would post on like your on your Facebook page, or that you would text to somebody or email to somebody. You would send them this link, and this link is good for this class. Now, if you set up a recurring class, this link, so see this, how 502-735-383, that's the number of that link. Well, this is my 11 o'clock daily recurring class, which is the same, it's going to be the same link week to week. So what I did was I set up, oh, I wonder if it's available. Oh, I think it is on this. I think it's on this computer. So I set up a PDF.
With all the links.
Yeah, well, I actually did a nicer looking calendar. But anyway, if you save something as a PDF, the links are live. So I could give somebody this piece of paper, which is, you know, not great looking, but I did something better. I made a calendar. One of the calendars has the links, and one of the calendars didn't. There was a glitch. But I have a calendar that has the links under every single class. It's just on my other computer. But you can see on this calendar that and these are literally all the classes that I'm going to teach every week. That's my whole schedule. But this link right here is live. So I made this one so that people could share it for the Bring a Friend, so that my members could share this with non-members, so they would have access to one class, but not have access to all of them. Inside my membership website, there will be, the schedule will have all of the links. There was a mix-up, and this one is there now. But so inside my website, there's a whole bunch of other stuff, which I can show you, but that's like way next level. It's like way next level. We've been working on this for a really long time. Okay, so before I do anything else, so you know how to invite people. You know what technology to use. Do you have what are your questions? What are your hang-ups and your questions?
So I would do a few FaceTime classes for free, just to get people interested, to show them what we're doing. But obviously I have to pay my rent. So I would like to be able to pay the studio rent. Otherwise I have to start a business.
Right.
So I need to be able to
grow,
but make sure that I'm not giving away all the classes, as much as I would love to do, because I'm going to work out anyway, right? So I could just invite people, but then I can't pay the rent.
Right.
So I'm thinking that with Zoom, I can offer the links, here you go. Do you want, if you want it, come online. I like the idea of having the calendar on your website so that they can just access the link if they want to join in. That would be great. This way everybody's like, oh, I want to go to bar today.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what I would love to be able to do. I also like the idea of the Facebook private page.
That's what you should do.
Where just say, hey,
100%.
All my people that come, and then some. Say if you want to join the private group, what do I say? Like, that's the link, or do I say this is me, and then I'll give you the link? Or?
So like 100%, the fastest way to get up and running is phone, private Facebook group, go. I mean, you could keep all of your paid members today. Zoom is next level. Zoom is like, people are leaning toward that, and Zoom's a great avenue if you're like a school teacher or something like that. And there are downsides to Facebook, but everybody's on Facebook. 99% of your people are on Facebook, and they could join you. So I have a couple of different, so I have my business page, you know, which is one thing. And we can go live from there, but like I said, it's been glitchy lately. So I can go live from there, and that will go out to people who have liked my business page, but it's also public, so we could share it. I have a karate page, and I could go live from here, right? I could go live from here, and it's going to get all confused because I'm using the camera, right? And this would go out to my 90 members who are a part of this particular group. And it would stay here, because if I set up the group, if you set up the group as being private, then it's not gonna be public. They won't even, somebody said to me this morning, I had shared one of the links or something in one of the groups, and they said, why can't I share it? I said, because you're trying to share it from a private group. It won't let it escape. I said, if you go to my profile page, you can do it from there. So it's private, and have your members pay you. You know, just give them a PayPal. You know, just send them a PayPal link.
Or can they go on MindBody and just pay for the class?
Yeah. I mean, they can pay in whatever avenue that you want to have them pay.
But I'd love to go bigger. Like if I'm going to do class, why not open it up, like you said, to the world? So is Zoom the best way to do that? I think so because of the recording feature, right? Because if we do go to, if we go back to like my website, and I'm trying to think, did we answer all the questions about Zoom? Do we have other questions about Zoom? I actually want to get on Zoom, and I want to see if I can just see what.
Oh, that's what we were supposed to do. I was supposed to share the, that's what we meant to do. Okay, so let's stop the share, and I'm going to invite you. So I'm going to copy the URL, which is funny because I should have kept sharing, but whatever. So I copy the URL off of this thing. All right, so at the bottom of the screen, I go to invite. I come up here, then this little box pops up. I go to copy URL, and now I can go, because we are Facebook friends, I can go to Facebook and send you the link, and then you'll be able to pop on with me.
Okay, so do I have to have Zoom?
You do have to have the app. Yeah. You don't have to have an account, but you have to have downloaded the app. Yeah. So if people don't have the app, then I was writing an email today, and I just said, go on and just get on 10 minutes early to be able to download the app.